Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Judge Curdy back on the JK Plays channel. Now today, man, what I'm gonna be showing you guys is how to peek angles the best way in Valorant. So that's what I'm going to be covering in today's video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys want more Valorant content, more tutorials, all that type of stuff. But yeah, man, with that being said, currently right now I am Diamond 2 on here, so I'm not like the best of players, but I do have a little bit of experience under my belt, and I'm just going to be spreading some of the knowledge that I've learned over my course of playing and the experience that I've gotten in the game that's helped me actually kind of rank up and get out of being hard stuck on silver. So yeah, man, with that being said, I am on Ascent right now. I have my homie in the game who's actually going to be kind of going over some of this stuff too. He's going to be kind of like a little test dummy today. A couple things I want to cover. First off, when you are peeking angles in this game, there's a couple different angles that are part of the game. The first being common angles. So normally on any map, you're going to have an A main and you're going to have a B main, which is going to be all the way on the other side of the map. So in most situations, what you'll find is players that kind of hold angles, like say for example, the game just started, the round just started. A lot of players are going to tend to hold an angle like this. This is pretty much known as a common angle because this is something you'll see 9 times out of 10 every single game. Somebody on your team is going to try and hold this angle. Now this goes for every map, bro. Like literally, it doesn't matter which map it is. You're going to see somebody holding this pretty much aggressive angle. And it's not a bad thing, but the problem is it's just very predictable. So a lot of times what happens in these situations is you're going to see an enemy peek out and then kill you. Oh, I'm blinded. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. All right, you guys. So in a normal game, that's most likely what is going to happen is you're going to be holding this angle right here. It's very predictable. A lot of enemies will just automatically place their crosshair on you as soon as they come out. So for example, if I'm an attacker, the first thing I'm going to be doing is swinging right here and then shooting. Swing, shoot. Swing, shoot. It's just very common for people to hold these angles. So what you can do in order to actually peek angles better is set yourself up in different angles. Now, like I said, this is a common angle right here. Another type of angle you can play in the game are called off angles. So we had the common angle of here and here where you're watching from this position to there. But it's just really predictable, especially once you start to get up in higher comp. People are going to peek you and one-shot you instantly. That's just how this game works. So what you can try doing actually is holding off angles, which can be an angle like this. So instead of holding this angle right here where I'm more susceptible for maybe 2 or 3 people to push out and kill me at one time, or even one person to just swing this out and head tap me, I can stand here, which is going to give me a better chance to actually get this pick right here. All right, so say I'm holding this angle here, right? He flashes. He's dead. So as you guys can see, just by holding a different angle than like a more common angle, you're already setting yourself up for a better position to win these gunfights. Now, obviously, if there was 2 to 3 people that peeked out at the same time, you might get 1 pick, you might get 2, but either way, you're setting yourself up to get a pick rather than just sitting in this common angle where you're about to get killed. Now, another type of angle you can hold is something called a one and done angle, which for example, this would be an area on a main of Ascent where it would be a one and done angle. So what I mean by that is basically where you're holding an angle where if you get a pick, you're pretty much setting yourself up to die. There's really no other way you're going to get out of the situation, but you're allowing yourself for a fact to get a pick. So for example, let's say the round just started, right? I'm here. Let's say I crossed all the way over without being spotted and I'm holding this angle right here. Obviously, if the team is rushing this way, they're going to head to the A site. So by holding this angle right here, nobody's really going to be looking to check this angle off rip when the round just started. So for example, I just told him to push towards A as if he was trying to get on site. He has no idea where I'm at right now. But yeah, you get the idea. So this is a one-off angle. So in an actual game situation, basically, I would have got the pick there because he's so focused on, you know, watching the site and making sure he doesn't get killed from the site that he's not paying attention here. Now, while these are really good to do, it just sets yourself up to actually die because obviously if I shoot somebody here, there's no way I can get out of this situation. I'm pretty much stuck. So as soon as I kill an enemy here, the rest of the team is just going to be looking for me to kill me right here. So when you play these type of angles, you just have to know that, hey, I might get a pick or 2, but I'm probably going to die, and just play your game based off of that. But yeah, these are really good angles to hold for the example I just told you. Like I didn't tell him I was in the corner at all or anything like that, and the first thing he looked at was right here. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is playing crosses with your team. So in a situation where you know the team is going to push, like say for example A site right here, you know if they're coming A, they're gonna have to push through this choke point, or they're gonna come from there, but most likely you have somebody holding the mid. In these situations, what you can do is play a cross with your team. So for example, let's say an enemy peeks out right here. In this situation, I might get the kill here and and instantly the team is going to be looking for me on the right because I got the kill. Now, because they're looking for me here, they might kill me, but I have him right here who's going to play the cross, and he's instantly going to get another kill. So basically, it's a game of trades, almost like as if you were playing chess. You obviously want to knock pieces off the board. So in this example, I got one kill. Somebody peeks me here. I might get another one. I might die. Well, because he's playing across with me, they're focused here. He gets a free kill because they're so focused on me right here that they're not paying attention to him and checking this angle as well. So you can do these anywhere. It literally does not matter. Like, for example, let's say we go over all the way to B. All right, so now that we're on B on ascent, this is another type of cross you can play. Normally in these games, you're gonna have somebody that's kind of in the mid map right here, playing this market area. But let's say, for example, they're pushing B. My teammate gives a call out. He says, hey, they're pushing B main. He sets himself up right here. When they start to rotate out, let's say he gets a pick, right? He starts shooting at him. He gets one pick. Well, obviously the entire team is going to be very focused on the immediate threat that's right there. So in this situation, he gets a pick. I swing out. I'll get another one while they're focused on him, just because we're playing a cross angle right here. In these situations, man, cross angles are very good to hold with your team as long as you have good communication and good teamwork. Now, I wouldn't recommend playing across with somebody that just isn't talking or giving you any type of comms, as you're pretty much just gonna leave yourself susceptible to just dying because of that teammate. Let's say, for example, I don't have any comms with this dude, but we're playing across, right? Well, maybe he doesn't even let me know that anyone's coming B main, so I'm focused all the way over here, and he immediately dies, right? Well, now I'm spending all this time to rotate, and by that time, they're already pushed up. So I just wouldn't recommend playing across with anyone who isn't really giving you that many comms, as it makes it very difficult for you to actually play crosses. But if you're confident in a friend or a person that you actually played a game with a lot, I would definitely recommend playing crosses, as they're very helpful to get you know, a pick or two while still allowing your team to rotate over and everything like that. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is peeker's advantage. So in this game, there is something I call peeker's advantage, where it basically allows you to see people's guns and weapons without them being able to see you. So for example, I have my friend behind this box right here. I can see his gun and he cannot see me. So in this situation, I have a free pick here because his gun sticks out and he doesn't even see me. So I can literally just kill him instantly because he has no idea I'm there. All right, so this is from his perspective. He can see me, but I literally cannot see him at all. If I'm looking directly at him, I have no idea he's there until he starts shooting. So these are angles that you do not want to hold in the game unless you're trying to get like sneaky kills. Say, for example, you hold your gun into the box. That's the only way you're not going to be seen, but this sets you up for failure, as you have to turn your gun out if you see an enemy, and at that point you're already setting yourself up to get killed. So angles like this, where you're in a very tight space, are really not the angles you want to hold in Valorant, as they're just more prone to being killed because you can't see past this box, whereas he can see you the entire time. All right, you guys, but that is pretty much gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully this allowed you to get a little bit better at your peeking in this game. Holding common angles is good, it's normal, but a lot of times once you start to get higher up in the ranks, you're gonna have people that already know exactly where your head is going to be based off of those normal angles. So try playing some off angles, try holding some crosses with teammates who you have good communication with. And yeah, man, with that being said, hopefully you guys were able to learn a little bit from this video. If you guys want some more tutorials on Valorant, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and if you guys want to ask me for any tips live, I normally stream about like 5-6 p.m. on Twitch, so head down to the link down in the description below. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video very soon. It's me, your boy Just Cryptic here. Peace out, gang.